Why not? Time to go.
You know I would do anything to have you here among us, don't you, love? Oh, I just hope my blessings are enough.
Disappear. Rearming. Come on up. Looks like a knucklehead. There felt different than before. Coming through. Gift. Goddess Athena.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Some of Charon's wares.
Good morning, or whenever. Hey, Prince, how goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
You know, it's been alright, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
Ah, well, keep your chin up. Me, why, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it. That I can do.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you take care.
Wretched snake. See you next time.
You bear the blessing of Athena, yet she would protect you from your enemies, whilst I would rather that you slay them and be done.
whose favor to choose.
Why, thank you, love.
Upon Olympus, I'm your closest confidant. You'd best remember this before you spurn me again.
Had to do it. Yes.
Your father also made some questionable choices, Zagreus. But all of us are family after all. See that, Exegriff? Let's go, Exegriff. You want to die again?
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed. You are wise to seek your family's better half.
Guessing Electo? I knew it.
So, you know something, Redblood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream. They shut up eventually, but not you. At least, not yet. Have this.
not. Did Exegriff just shudder? Okay.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. Closer to the surface. Cheers. The Asphodel Meadows. Ready for me? You're nothing. Get me out of here. The power couple. Lord Zeus's strength. Thanatos. You called?
You have the butterfly I gave to you. Stay back then, and it'll make you stronger once I'm finished here.
Can you deal death faster than I?
chamber secured. Still running from yourself, I see. How's that been working out for you thus far?
I'm searching for my mother. You still live at home with yours. You don't know what it's like.
Mother Nyx was like a mother to you too, and this is how you repay her. You should be ashamed of yourself and learn your place.
Let me see. Must be Eurydice.
What's the latest, hon? Anything been happening down in your fancy house lately?
Well, you mentioned Orpheus. My father had him locked up for a little while for refusing to sing, being court musician and all. But he's out now and doing okay, I think.
Not following instructions, huh? Sounds like Orpheus, all right. Well, if that's the most exciting thing you've got going on, then I haven't missed much being out here. Sure thing.
Oh, that's good. Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. Know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe out there.
Thanks so much. Bye now.
Take it easy.
Always a pleasure, Carol.
You must forgive us, little godling, meaning our extended family here upon Olympus. Some of us are terribly stuck up and must be making matters much more complicated than they have to be.
I wonder, dearest Aphrodite, whether you'd be willing to repeat such things directly to my countenance.
Oh, you must know full well that I would do much more than that directly to your countenance, Athena dear. Quite frankly, you could use a lot of work.
Thanks, family. Hit the spot. You touch me, and I shall have your head. Chamber's empty. enough. I'll just tuck that away. To the top. And check. Everything's so green. Should do it.
Once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
Bull of Minos.
Let us clash here again before you face the champion. We never will allow you through without a fight.
You're nothing like Theseus. Why go along with everything he says and does? You're your own man. And Bull.
King Theseus slew me in life and saved me in death. I was cast into Erebus, a monster. He found me when he died, and used his influence to bring me here with him.
That's nice of him and all, but sounds like you're even to me, seeing as he killed you in the first place.
No, we're not. And I will fight for him and alongside him for eternity, as recompense for helping me to understand exactly who I am.
I win this round. Hello, Lord Ares. Felt that.
always hesitate. What is that on your wrist there, stranger? Let me see. Is that a bracer of the Myrmidons? But then...
Wait, this? How did you know? It's just a keepsake from a friend.
A keepsake? From a friend? You tell your friend, then, that Patroclus waits for him, and that he holds no grudge should he return to him.
Thank you.
Neutrality was not an option here.
You could have avoided this outcome any number of ways, yet still you risk incurring my wrath.
Well, that's that. Guess she's upset.
Between the members of our family is inevitable, Zagreus.
Athena's power. No need to thank me, mate. I'll take this one. Gentlemen.
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war!
Whose side is she on? We got them, my good Shane. Guess I'll be going then. I'm out of here. Check. Watch out, Vernon. Which tunnel? Should check this way. Whoa. Alright, Lord Zeus. There we go. No use. Should be useful. Found it already. Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is. Down the chute. Should I go fight some satyrs and get out of here? Fish. Now that's a stone wall. Shit. Here's the fee.
The Belrin Charon ought to invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Gods grant me strength.
presence persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move us.
Thanks, boy. You're never late, Father.
You know now what you're doing here is without any purpose whatsoever. Even if I don't slay you myself, you'll simply perish when you cross that threshold there. And yet you still persist.
I do. Besides, making these treks helps pass the time during the ongoing underworld renovations, and I'll be in tip-top shape once they're complete.
Would that we had a little more support. The renovations could have been complete by now. As ever, you think only of yourself. But if you must insist like this, then you will find me waiting for you once you get here. Every single time.
Finished.
Enough. Blast a little.
I'm empty.
Go back. at this. Why, you...
I did it. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. The fishing point. Mine. Is this a trout? The sun.
Oh, it's you.
I'm back.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
But you are the queen. Yeah, you are the queen.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor. No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Resolve the trouble with the satyrs yet?
You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
Prince, how fare your labors, lad? You have a certain look about you. Everything all right?
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade who said he knew you, said he misses you. Do you know a Patroclus, sir?
What? Yes. I knew Patroclus. Is he all right?
I don't know. He seemed like he's known better times than these. Is there something I should say to him if I run into him again?
Please send him my regards. And all my love. I think of him always. But I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand? Now, leave me be, please, lad. I need some time.
Take care then, sir. What's the latest? Thanatos, the world outside, didn't you say that it would make you sick being out there for very long at all? I understand now what you meant by that. Beautiful place and all, but it's good to be back.
See what I mean now, Zag? Nice place to visit on occasion, sure. But I definitely wouldn't want to live there.
Couldn't if I tried. Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you by any chance?
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere, you hear me, boy? Know only this. The one called by that name despised it even more than I.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Mother left. Demeter and everyone else on Olympus apparently has no idea. That about right? Tell me what happened.
I'll tell you nothing. Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
You can't hide the truth forever.
Hello there. May you yet find your muse somewhere out there, my friend.
Cheers, mate. That's a lot of gemstones.
At last.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Hey, nice one, wretched broker. Got anything good?
Can't you see I'm busy now with more important things than you?
Deuce is not here. I'm much obliged.
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Sure. I think I need my bow.
Bet you can't hit me repeatedly from there.
What's that one there? Coronact. I'm asking for it.
Forget something or what?